Major allegations against Kris Tyson of the Mr. Beast crew. The transgender member is being accused of grooming a minor, with explosive videos dropping, not only showing Kris Tyson allegedly sending sexualized messages to a minor in a Discord chat. So it's not, I don't believe they're direct messages, but also commenting on posts on X. This is hard for me to say. It's so disgusting, but requesting graphic adult images, drawings of children doing adult acts. The individual this person, Kris Tyson, was tweeting at and engaging with had made lewd drawings of 7-year-olds engaging in adult activities. And that is this is shocking. Now, apparently, someone from the Mr. Beast crew says Jimmy, Mr. Beast himself, knew about all of this. I don't know. This is just what's being reported and the rumors. So I think we should break these down as they're very serious. A lot of people, of course, are saying when you look at Kris Tyson, who is now transgender. I don't know what name they go by. I guess it's Kris Tyson. I thought that was his name the whole time. A lot of people are saying they're not surprised based on the posts on social media. What are the allegations against Kris Tyson, Mr. Beast crew member accused of talking inappropriately with a minor? That's one way of putting it. I think grooming is a better way to describe the allegations. Kris Tyson has recently been accused of sending inappropriate and sexual texts to a minor. The controversy has garnered a lot of traction on social media after screenshots of the alleged text sent by the Mr. Beast crew member were shared by YouTuber Prism42 in a video titled "Kris Tyson Talked Inappropriately to a 13-Year-Old" about a month ago. Clips from the 10-minute long video have been going viral on X after being shared by Drama Alert. Prism42's videos claim that Kris Tyson met a 13-year-old during a giveaway organized by Mr. Beast's team. Another YouTube video by Brion has also gone viral, containing a Discord screenshot of certain sexual jokes that were made by Kris Tyson and sent to the minor when he was 15 in 2019. That's crazy. Kris Tyson from Mr. Beast is accused of talking to minors. 2 videos of the last 30 days outlined an alleged sexually inappropriate relationship with a minor that started when the minor was age 13, with plans to meet up with the same minor at age 16. Wow. So here we go. This is Kris Tyson allegedly joking about selling nudes with the minor, according to YouTuber Prism42. In addition to claiming that Kris Tyson contacted the minor when he was 13 years old, Prism42's YouTube video also talked about Mr. Beast member making problematic jokes directed at the kid on social media. A particular screenshot from X back when it was Twitter has garnered significant backlash, as Kris appears to be joking about sending nudes to the minor in the same. The alleged post from Kris Tyson from 2018 reads, "I posted some fire nudes for you. Please no share." Was it a joke? Look, I don't know what they were saying to each other or sending to each other, but the idea that just because he says that publicly, it's a joke is a ridiculous assumption. An adult man told a child online that he sent nudes to him and not to share them. That enough should warrant a criminal investigation and search the messages of these individuals and for whatever platform they were using. As mentioned, Prism42 is not the only YouTuber to bring forward allegations against Tyson. A video dated July 22nd from Brion titled "Kris Tyson Got Caught Talking to a Minor, It's Bad" seems to be the reason why the accusations are finally attracting such a wide audience. The video has over 500,000 views within a day of its being posted online. I watched some of this. Apparently this guy, Kris Tyson, was following someone, an account, I don't remember the name, I think it might be in the story, a guy who draws children engaging in adult activities. And this guy was commenting like, "Please give me these things," and stuff like that. Fearbug says Kris Tyson is being exposed. So we know that they've said it 30 times. The 30-minute long video contains several instances of Kris Tyson contacting the minor, with Brion raising concerns over the interactions. A particularly relevant clip has garnered a lot of attention after it was shared by ex-user Feared Buck, where a screenshot sent by the minor, who was 15 at the time, is being discussed. The screenshot depicts a Discord message sent by the minor when he was 15 titled, "I got a weird snap from Kris," and shows a snap sent by Kris Tyson making an adult joke. Here is what Brion says about it in the YouTube video. He said, I don't want to repeat what it says. It's gross. It's not for kids to hear. It said something along the lines of, how can I phrase this? I'll just climaxing for America with a face, with a strange face. That's basically what he wrote. He sent to a child. Why in any context would you send something like that to somebody you most likely know is 15 years old while you were 22 years old? I have a feeling people are going to argue that it's a joke or something by Kris. Kris is a funny guy. He's the meme guy. But this right here is not a joke that you make to somebody who is 7 years younger than you and who is a minor. Fact. If you're an adult, you do not send, it is illegal to send that kind of stuff to children. Look, assuming it's true, it's all allegations. I don't know where those things come from, whatever. My understanding is it is a crime to send to children sexually explicit messages, period. And that's what the allegations are. Readers should know that the minor in question, who is now 20, has refuted these claims in a series of posts on X, where he absolved Kris Tyson of any blame. He also publicly claimed that he was not the victim in the scenario. Doesn't mean anything. If a 23-year-old teacher sleeps with a 15-year-old student at a high school, the student may be like, I enjoy it, it's fine. Doesn't matter. You are a minor and you are not capable of understanding the ramifications here. There was one story that went viral a while ago. It was like a 30-something-year-old guy, and this is like 10 years ago. I can't remember what it was. But he said that he was raped by his teacher, a female teacher who was attractive when he was in high school. And he sees all these stories from people talking about how lucky he must have been. And he said at the time he didn't understand why it was such a big deal. And as he got older, the psychological damage he was suffering from this became more and more apparent to him. This is why it's illegal. Kris did nothing wrong. What's actually disgusting is you guys twisting things and making me a victim, says the minor in a post. Kris Tyson has yet to publicly address the situation on social media, and viewers expect Mr. Beast to also make a public statement about the issue now that it's become widely discussed online. Drama Alert, of course, has the post here where you can see...
This ain't true. And this screenshot is Kris Tyson talking one-on-one with him. And at this point, he would have been 16. And here we go. Here is the picture of them meeting up together. I'm gonna censor his face. And as you can see right there, there's Carl right there. There's Kris Tyson right there. Kris Tyson was talking to this guy since...
The allegation right here from this guy is that this is the minor in question. So it's been reported that he met up with this kid, or that they met up when they were 13. I think the story is, and again, could be wrong. These are all allegations. The allegation is that he met the kid at a Mr. Beast thing when the kid was 13, joined a Discord with him and started posting edgy jokes, they call it. I don't know. There's them meeting up together. We have this from Drama Alert. Jake the Viking, who I guess worked for Mr. Beast, I don't know, knew about the alleged allegations. Alleged allegations. It's just about the allegations. So they're not alleged. People people are stating there's allegations of Kris Tyson talking to a minor. He says Jimmy knew. Wow. Absolutely wild. Keemstar says Mr. Beast connected me directly to Lava, the alleged Kris Tyson groomed victim. Lava. I was not groomed by Kris Tyson. Lava. I did not meet Kris Tyson by myself. I meet Kris and the Mr. Beast crew with my family present. Lava. I ran a Discord with Kris Tyson when I was 13 and edgy, inappropriate jokes were said. That's it. That proves it. That confirms it. If he was making these statements about climaxing to a child, I believe that's illegal. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I'm not a lawyer. Yeah, criminally lewd behavior. Making sexual comments to children. It's illegal. I don't want to pull these stories up. But you can Google this stuff yourself. A man was sentenced to jail for making sexual comments to a how old was the girl? It's just on NBC. A 26-year-old man made sexual comments to an underage girl, and he was arrested for it. They don't say the age of the girl, just that it appears she's underage. I mean, I just Googled and this is absolutely wild. Mr. Beast is basically sending these comments to Keemstar being like, no, everything's fine. The 13-year-old was having fun. They were just jokes. He's not groomed. Wow, man. This is absolutely wild to see. Quote, one person responded to Keem saying, I was not groomed. Quote, I was 13 and edgy, inappropriate jokes were said. That's literally grooming. Yep. The purpose of grooming is to push a kid in a certain direction when their brains are still forming and they're not capable of understanding. It's an older man, a popular, prominent YouTuber this kid looks up to, sending him sexual jokes and making sexual comments, sending him nudes. From the Mr. Beast subreddit, someone posted, I don't know what to believe anymore, Ava. Lava says, this is the guy, the victim, the grooming victim. These videos are massive lies and twisting the truth. Ava never did anything wrong and just made a few edgy jokes. I was never exploited or taken advantage of. Can you do me a favor and comment on these videos and tell them to stop spreading lies? The situation takes away from children who are actively being exploited every day online. I'm not a victim of anything being claimed in these videos or at all. You are. You've admitted the messages are real. An adult was sending sexual messages to you. If that's true, these aren't allegations, it's a fact. In the Mr. Beast subreddit, they're actually talking about how the mods are deleting all these posts, not letting people talk about it. And some of the comments are like, dude, this is crazy. One person says, a lot of the claims are basically like, yo, he should not have been, look, here we go. Being in constant contact and chatting and snapping an unrelated 13-year-old edgy jokes while you're an adult is extremely weird. Not to mention that almost victims, I think he meant all victims, sadly protect their abuser as they're basically conditioned to do it. This whole thing is just disturbing, and anyone with a proper head on their shoulders would have never gotten in the situation in the first place. Maybe don't message minors if you don't want that kind of trouble. One person said, apparently the edgy jokes were sexual jokes from what I believe. That's the problem. Someone responds, this is the Mr. Beast subreddit, by the way. When you were in college and joking with a 13-year-old about sending him your nudes, that isn't normal banter. Honestly, it is a good thing that people are questioning that, because even if the situation is 100% joking, it should be acknowledged because there are indeed people soliciting and sending sexual photos with minors. So the defense is, one other person says, he wasn't physically touched, but texted inappropriately while he was underage, and the public is supposed to see that as a win. Also, to the moderators, silencing people discussing the matter doesn't help your case, regardless of if it's true or not. Wow, man. One person said, I'm tired of this. I hate it. I'm tired of my favorite creators being exposed for terrible things. I'm tired of hate against trans people and bigots jumping on every opportunity to paint trans people as evil pedos. I wish it would stop. One person said, don't put your faith in strangers. Hey, man, not every trans person is a bad person. We're all good friends and fans of Blair White. Blair White's fantastic. Blair, you're amazing. And Blair's just, like not the only person. I've had a few friends in my day who were transgender, totally good people, not in any way involved in this. The issue is there's gender dysphoria and then there's fetishists. And the people who have dysphoria tend to, and whatever you think about it, right? People with dysphoria suffer from this, it's like anorexia. They look in the mirror and there's something wrong. The people who are fetishizing it, well, you get it. They're doing something for other reasons that attract this kind of degeneracy, and they target people. And that's what we end up seeing, this weird behavior. But I'm going to say this. If this is true, and this lava dude is outright saying that an adult did, I got to be honest, like, I think Kris Tyson might go to jail. If this is true, I don't know. I'm trying to be very careful, man. Lava came out and said, they were just edgy jokes. Yo, that's evidence. This could go to court, criminal trial, and they will ask Kris Tyson, did you send sexually explicit statements, comments, images to a 13-year-old? He's going to say yes. The 13-year-old already publicly admitted it. They were just edgy jokes. It doesn't matter if you think they're edgy jokes. You've admitted that things that were sent were true. Wild. The crazy thing is, Keem starts saying, Mr. Beast connected me to lava. Mr. Beast knows. Holy crap, dude. I'm going to wrap it up there. The next segment will be coming up at 8 p.m. over at youtube.com/TimcastIRL. So we'll wrap things up now. Smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, share the show with your friends. I'm trying to be very careful on this because I don't know. People make allegations all the time. It looks like this dude's saying it's all true. We'll see what happens. We'll see. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. For those that are watching live, stick around first. I'll grab just a couple more super chats before we wrap up. And to everybody else, we will see you all tonight at Timcast IRL.